Alright guys, I did not expect to make this video today, but I am just like frustrated and just so irritated by this that I wanted to get into it so that you guys can know as well in the future why I won't be obviously using certain clips and stuff. So we're just gonna get straight into this, no intro, I really don't care, I'm just that irritated by this. Now before we actually do get into this, one thing I do also want to say is please don't go send them any hate. I know it's easy to send hate, but the reason why I say don't go send hate is because it does nothing for you as an individual, as a person. It's a waste of your time. So just don't go send them any hate, guys. It's just irritating, but also like I don't like to do stuff like this in order to get them hate. Like that's just not the intention. It's just explaining to you guys and just venting my confusion and frustration at this. But the After the Island people, those two Love Islanders, I think one of them won the show on season 1 or whatever. Congratulations. We have those two individuals who have sent me a DM. Now, they've sent it to me on a separate Instagram account, not my main one. I have two, so I can understand the confusion. It's not that serious. But they've sent me a DM and it's just like such a random thing. I'm so dumbfounded by this because it absolutely makes no sense. But I want to just address this quickly, and I'm going to read out to you guys, you know, verbatim. I'm not going to show you the message. I feel like that in itself is something that I just don't wish to do. I don't do that for a lot of stuff. But long story short, basically saying that they've been seeing my videos on my channel, and they apparently have been using their videos without their permission because I haven't credited them. Well, I actually have credited you each time that I use your video. And Johnny have their interview with the After the Love Island and people, because we do have a lot to get into when it comes to this After the Island interview. So After the Island, I believe, is a YouTube channel created by contestants from season 1 of Love Island US. So one of them, I believe, is a winner of the season. I don't know. And they obviously in the interview all the Islanders, which is great, but I haven't even touched on this. I don't know how I missed this, to be honest with you, but there was an After the Love Island interview. I verbally credit and say this is from After the Island or whatever the show is called. Now granted, I release 5 to 10 videos a day. In the last 3 weeks or so, I've only used or referenced their clips in 3 of my videos, and I've released at least 60 to 70 videos in the last 3 or 4 weeks. So there's only 3 videos that I've used certain clips. They want to reach out because apparently the titles of the videos are extremely misleading and they don't feel comfortable with me using their videos. Well, let me tell you what I don't feel comfortable about. 2 white girls complaining, talking crap about a person of color who built his channel from the ground up with blood, sweat and tears, number 1. Number 2, if my titles were extremely misleading, then beloveds, everybody in the comments would have happily disagreed with a title. Did Lauren not slam Carrington in your interviews? Wasn't Johnny coming for Trey or the producers for the bad edit? Wasn't Rachel shading Justine? Like, I don't understand. Those are the only 3 videos where I've used your clips. I really don't understand. So for me, to be honest with you, it's not that serious to take videos down, which they have requested. I really don't care. It's really not that serious. So those videos have gone down. I've also wanted to let you know that, number 1. And number 2, I won't be using their clips in the future. I really don't understand where this is coming from. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It genuinely doesn't make any sense to me. This is probably one of the most passive-aggressive messages I've been sent in my life. I'm British. This is what British people do. They send passive-aggressive stuff, so I can definitely see where this is coming from. I just feel like the only thing that I'm appreciative for, okay, cool, thanks for messaging me before you sent a copy, something to YouTube or whatever. But in literally just 3 videos, like, this is what I do. This is what I've done on my channel for the past 2 to 3 years. I review shows, interviews. I use small clips. As long as you have your commentary, it's fine. But if this is what they want, I really don't care. Like, it's not an issue to me to take something down. It doesn't bother me. But it's just the fact that they've come with such passive aggressiveness. My best friend just died 2 days ago. Like, I've got far more important things to deal with right now that I'm trying to deal with. This is the last thing that I want. Any negative stuff. A lot of you guys said, oh, maybe you guys should collaborate. This is what I thought they would wanted to do. Like, perhaps message me to say, let's do an interview or something because the show's ended for them. But no, they feel extremely uncomfortable with my videos or the title or something like this. Ridiculous. Like, I'm so dumbfounded by this. Where did this come from? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Because 3 videos where I've referenced what's happened in the video. I'm not even talking about you guys. I'm willingly promoting your After the Island unofficial Love Island show. I'm willingly promoting that on my channel for free. I'm not charging you or messaging you to say, here's my rates if you want me to promote your show. None of that. I'm doing it for free. I am the biggest Love Island reviewer on YouTube for a reason. I've reviewed seasons back to back. So I really don't understand where this comes from. Instead of being grateful or willingly promoting you guys, you're trying to shut me down. Take the clips out, take the videos down. I don't understand where this is coming from. For these Love Island USA girls, listen, you are not gonna come for me. This is not how it's gonna go. I feel like the message was passive aggressive and it was extremely unnecessary and just lies. To say that I haven't credited you when I actually have credited you, number one. After the Island interview. So After the Island, I believe, is a YouTube channel created by contestants from season 1 of Love Island US. So one of them, I believe, is a winner of the season. I don't know. And they obviously interview all the Islanders, which is great. And number 2, to say that my titles are extremely misleading when they're factually not. I'm so sorry, but Johnny did come for Troy in your interviews. Rachel was throwing shade and rambling 24/7 in reference to Justine. Those are facts. This is what they were doing. Rachel was showcasing behaviors of Justine that we didn't know about, therefore exposing certain stuff that we thought or this or that, hence the question mark, because we don't know if it was. So I don't understand about this misleading stuff. It doesn't make any sense to me. They clearly don't want me to talk about them. It's just this kind of jaded animosity for no reason, this weird tension. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense, and it's really irritated me because if you want to talk about that being extremely uncomfortable, I find it extremely uncomfortable that we have 2 white girls sitting here trying to take something from a person of color. Like this type of, oh, you know, we'll contact YouTube or so forth. Don't come at me like this, please, because I find it just to be so weird. I just review the show and I call it a day. I review interviews and stuff like that and I call it a day. I'm willingly promoting you guys. This is ridiculous. That will never happen again. So this is why I wanted to make this video, to explain this, vent my frustration, and inform you guys that I will not be using their videos anymore. I have no intention to do so. I feel like it's just random ungratefulness. Like bro, you've only just reviewed 1 season now. Like you've just reviewed certain clips and you're coming at me with unnecessary crap for no reason. Like I don't understand. Whew, I find it so weird. It's really, really irritated me. It's just such a random message, and these 2 Love Island girls need to relax. Do you understand? Please don't come and send any energy my way, especially from the Love Island USA. Please don't try to come for me. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like, I'm so shocked by this. It's just weird. Instead of saying thank you for using our videos, do you want to collaborate? Do you want to talk about how you review? You want to come my way and say that I haven't credited you guys and I'm extremely misleading and that we would like to take it down before we contact YouTube or so forth. I'm thinking, what the hell are you guys talking about? What are we on at this point? Because I really don't understand. Yeah, I wanted to vent my frustration and just inform you guys because this is absolutely ridiculous, guys. It's just so weird. Let me know what your thoughts are anyways, and I'll just catch you guys soon for another video. Because I've got way more important things to deal with right now. Way more important things. This is just so insensitive, man.